Welcome back. Let's shift focus to matters education, and today we focus on Kapenguria Boys High School.
So my name is Moses Ndeda, the Chief Principal of Kapenguria School in West Pokot.
The captivating success stories of Kapenguria Boys High School have captured public attention, leading to the prestigious Maisha Television Award.
Remarkable contribution to outstanding school leadership.
Kapenguria School is an old school that was started in 1938 and as a primary school and became a secondary school in 1984, and it was known as a government African school because it was serving the interests of the colonial government to train the African child through schooling, the early schooling of those days. It has evolved into a major extra-county school in the recent times, and it is currently one of the biggest extra-county schools that we have in this country. Actually, it's a fairly big extra-county school, and as such,
the school's chief principal, Mr. Ndeda, was honored with a certificate of recognition as part of the Principal Award 2023.
We do so many things, and there's so much that goes on in this school for which Maisha visited us and was able to recognize so much of the things that we do. And this day they have kindly and graciously awarded me a certificate of recognition for the work that we are doing in the school. And I want to say I'm very, very grateful, Maisha, for thinking of awarding me a certificate. I have been a principal for 19 years, and this is the first time an independent body has come forward to just say thank you for the work that I'm doing as a principal. And I want to say I'm very, very grateful indeed for this kind of recognition. I will not forget this certificate. In fact, I'll put it on a frame and put it on my wall to remember for the rest of my life for the Maisha having recognized us.
The school takes pride in the significant improvement in academic performance, which is attributed to the effective leadership of the chief principal, Mr. Moses Ndeda.
They have a lot of belief in their school because of various factors. One of them being the academic performance of the school. The school over the years has been able to be a strong contributor to the transition rate to the university amongst the communities that patronize the school. This is majorly the West Pokot, Turkana, Trans Nzoia, Uasin Gishu, Nandi, Bungoma, and Marakwet counties are the major patrons of the school, even though we have so many students also from Nairobi, Nakuru, Mombasa. We have several from even Nyanza province, the former Nyanza province. We have quite a number.
The school has experienced consistent academic growth since Mr. Ndeda took over his tenure.
Is Mr. Nanjendo Peter. I'm the deputy principal in charge of academics at Kapenguria School. Kapenguria School has been known for quite some time for performing very well in academics. And since the year 2010, the school has been performing very well. For example, for the last 2 years, in the year 2021, the school managed to get a mean of 6.996, taking 275 students to the university. That was in terms of percentage, that was 70% of our students were admitted to our local universities. Then in the year 2022, there was a great improvement. The school managed to get a mean of 7.836, and a total of 240 students were admitted to our local universities, transiting to 75% of our students going to the university.
Okay, I'm Kariuki Chege, a student leader at Kapenguria School. So huko nje wanatuita ma champions. We are the champions. As a leader, have a mentor as someone who offers very good leadership, and that will be my school principal. What I'd like to say to my fellow students that they should put a lot of effort in their studies. For what I believe is that it can be done. They just need to do their part. Principal has provided us with a very conducive environment for learning. Here, as you can see, my school is very clean. Through the boarding office, of course, he has provided the necessary things that are required for the maintenance of the school.
The school is, as I said, is an extra-county school which has a total student population of 1,950 students distributed from Form 1 to Form 4. And these 1950 students are distributed in 9 streams across Form 1 to Form 4 to ensure that there is no congestion in the classes. And they are distributed also in very good boarding facilities, which they are housed in a total of 18 dormitories, and they are staying there very comfortably. This year, 2024, we were blessed to have a total of 611 Form 1s who are distributed in 10 streams. The Form 1s are in 10 streams, the upper classes are in 9 streams each. The 611 Form 1s was a big blessing to us, and they are joining a strong student population who have a lot of belief in their school.
Additionally, Mr. Ndeda has been commended for creating conducive grounds for sporting activities at Kapenguria boys, resulting in active participation of football, rugby, hockey, and other disciplines that have elevated the school's reputation nationally.
The students here also play participate in co-curricular activities, and majorly they are very strong in indoor games: table tennis, badminton, lawn tennis. They are very strong in those activities. Every year we have to send teams to the region, sometimes sweeping every event at the county level in those areas, and the students proceed as a unit to the regional games. They also play well in badminton, in basketball, where they usually manage also to go up to the regional levels. They do play football, they play hockey, rugby, they play handball. They also participate in swimming, though they don't quite go very far in those ones, but they are able to reach the finals of these activities at the sub-county level and the county levels. They are ever getting to those levels, and they have not really ventured so much there because of their ages. The student population is a very young population, and therefore they may not have the stamina to play those hard games, but they are able to compete at least up to the county finals, and we appreciate them for that. And we have an interest even in chess. They are introducing chess this year, Scrabble, in which they are going to participate up to whatever level they are going to. They have come up and they are willing to participate in those ones, and knowing that those are intellectual games, I know they are going to go very far. In the past, we've had great participation in these areas, going up to the nationals and even up to East Africa in lawn tennis. We've gone to East Africa in football, and we know that with good nurturing they'll still be able to go that far.
We were awarded because of our good performance in soccer. Kapenguria Boys is known of soccer, and soccer has been our main sport. It has taken us to East Africa sometimes back. We are even still doing it well. Basketball is also one of our best sport activity in the school here. We have been to East Africa several times before, some years back.
The discipline and hard work exhibited by the students have been instrumental in the school's success across all aspects of learning.
The other strong point in the school that makes it attractive to students is the fact that the discipline is very high. for a boys' school that has very humble students and very focused students, definitely that kind of a discipline is going to attract many parents because people have lost a lot of hope in the youth of today. But when they see a school that is able to contain its learners and is able to focus the learners in one given direction, then that attracts a lot of people to the school. So the discipline level of the students is very commendable here. We would say it stands at well above 95%, and we have students who are focused. We also have quite smart and clean students. Anytime they are walking around, people admire them. They see very nice, well-nurtured students, not unkempt, not shaggy. They really see students who seem to be guided from a very strong family fabric, and that definitely makes students from other places and parents want their children to learn in the school.
Every student dreams to be here in Kapenguria, and we have the public confidence because of the quality of results we produce, and that is why I must tell you that we have a lot to be proud of in our school.
Mr. Ndenda acknowledges the overwhelming support from stakeholders, which has been pivotal in the school's achievements.
We really appreciate the Ministry of Education for coming up with the infrastructure fund, where they give us money for maintenance and improvement, which we use very well to maintain the infrastructure in the school. And we also thank the parents for ensuring that they are paying their fees very well, struggling to ensure they pay their fees very well, so that through savings in what we are doing, through income generating activities and so on, we are able to add on to the ministry funding, and we are able to therefore maintain our infrastructure the way they are. We, in that regard, the income generating activities that we are measuring on, we are not buying vegetables from anywhere. We use our land in the school to do our own vegetables and milk. We are not buying from anywhere. We are doing beekeeping in the school, and we collect honey. When we save money from which we would have used for buying vegetables and milk, definitely this one goes to boost the infrastructure account, and therefore we are able to do a lot in terms of the management of the infrastructure of the school. There's also a very supportive board of management. We have very supportive parents in the school who want to work with the school all the way, all the days. Anytime we call them, they are able to discuss productively and want to support the academic programs of the school to the letter, and make good contributions and make good linkages to ensure that the students perform. Even those who come to this school with very low marks are able to still make it to the university because of that commitment of these units.
Furthermore, the school boasts of modernized infrastructure that has garnered public attention.
We have a very good infrastructure in the school. For about 6 years, the board and the parents have come together, working hand in hand with the Ministry of Education to make sure that we have improved our infrastructure, to make sure that our classrooms are very conducive, our learning environment is very conducive, the labs are enough, the dorms are enough, the students are able to walk in very clean, paved walkways without stepping on mud anywhere. And in that process, the students end up feeling very comfortable and they enjoy working in that kind of an infrastructural setup.
We are having a project, we are having an ongoing project that is the construction of multi-purpose hall, which is supposed to take about 1,400 boys. Currently, if you walk around towards our dining hall, the existing dining hall is now small. It cannot be able to take all the boys. So that is why we now want to have a new multipurpose hall.
For Masha Prime, Masha Television, I'm Rita Kering Chebet.